from Tampa Bay streaming news leader. This is ABC Action News.
Hello, I'm Vanessa. Rise. It will be mostly sunny today, but you could be dodging some rain this weekend. Greg D's full forecast is on abcactionnews.com and our free mobile app. Let's get you started with your ABC Action News headlines. If you're looking to get a COVID-19 vaccine today, the city of Tampa is opening up more pop-up sites for you. Teams will set up at the JL Young Clinic, the Spring Hill Community Center, as well as the Port Tampa Community Center. All three locations, they're opening at 10 o'clock this morning. They will remain open until 6 o'clock this evening. The best part, you do not need an appointment, but make sure you take your ID with you. And if you can't make it to today's new pop-up sites, well, there will be new ones over the weekend. We posted the full list on abcactionnews.com. You can also find ways to make an appointment closer to where you live. In other news, a toddler is badly hurt after a motorcycle crash, and now her stepfather could face charges. That crash happened yesterday afternoon at the corner of Egmont Street and Roosevelt Avenue. Clearwater police say the man was riding his motorcycle with the 1-year-old in his lap. Officers say he ran a stop sign and crashed. The little girl is in critical but stable condition. Her stepdad was checked out of the hospital as well. Governor Ron DeSantis is filing a lawsuit against federal government agencies and the Biden administration. He wants them to allow the cruise industry to operate during the pandemic. The CDC shut down sailing last March after COVID-19 outbreaks linked to cruise ships. Right now, the CDC says no sail order is in effect until November 1st. Governor Ron DeSantis says he feels a sailing ban disproportionately impacts Florida. And since cruises are starting to resume elsewhere, like the Bahamas, he says this will cause our state to miss out on money and jobs. Meanwhile, Carnival Cruise Line says it also knows about the lawsuit, and its focus is working with the CDC on a plan to resume cruise operations this summer. Just this week, Carnival's president threatened to move its ships out of the U.S. if sailing cannot resume soon. Big news if you use the Salmon Expressway for your commute. The long-anticipated Salmon extension will open on April 19th. The extension will be in the median of Gandy Boulevard. It is a toll road that's nearly 2 miles long. The Tampa Hillsborough Expressway Authority says the elevated toll lanes won't allow construction to get in the way of local businesses. Today will be the first time since the start of the pandemic that the Rays and their fans get to watch a home game in person. Tickets sold out this afternoon's home opener with a limited capacity of just 9,000 people. If you're heading out there, though, you'll well notice that COVID-19 safety protocols like mandatory masks, spaced out seating, and cashless concession booths are in place. The Rays, they're taking on the New York Yankees. We will have in-depth coverage of the team, the Trop, and their future in St. Pete starting at 4 p.m. Remember, your local news is always streaming free 24 hours a day on our free streaming news channel. You can find that on Roku, Amazon Fire, and Apple TV. Just search ABC Action News. Enjoy your Friday.